Coming into college, I had zero sense of direction.
Never really kind of thought about, hey, why am I here? What am I living for?
Kind of a crushing burden of social anxiety.
I tried making good grades thinking that that would satisfy. It didn't. I tried recreational drugs and it didn't.
Have been hurt by the church.
I realized I lived this compartmentalized life.
And so I wanted to get involved in a community of Christians.
The greatest thing that happened to me ever was Jesus. The second greatest thing that happened to me was meeting my wife through Crusade.
Cru made such a difference in our lives.
Now, I will tell you, that was 49 years ago.
I started going to discipleship with Faculty Commons.
Epic helped build the foundations of my faith.
I was involved in Cru High School.
I was introduced to Destino when I started college.
I was walking to one of my classes and Epic was like tabling.
When I was 19 years old, I decided to call my parents and tell them that I was quitting school. 2 weeks before this happened, I got a knock on my door.
I messaged our Facebook and our Cru staff reached back out to me like 6 minutes before our meeting on a weekly basis.
Of course, they got me from the free food, and also they were following up with me about like, let's get some boba.
And I was a little bit freaked out by how everyone was so friendly.
And he said, may I share with you this little booklet called The Four Spiritual Laws.
It's like the KGP, like little like tool, knowing God personally booklet.
And they shared the gospel, and it was genuine. Like, it felt like there is a God that loves me, and there is a God that created me.
Realized that me as like a broken person could have a relationship with God.
And all of a sudden, this Bible came alive.
I did everything. Fall getaway, summer mission. I went to the winter conference.
Just blossomed and felt the freedom to develop friendships.
I realized it's not an accident that I'm on campus. God put me here for a reason.
This was 83, and I got on my knees in my dorm room, and I just said, Lord, I'll go anywhere, I'll do anything, I'll be anything. I just had a total surrender. That really changed my life, and I have been sharing the gospel almost every day, without exception, since 1983. I shared with 2 people in a restaurant today.
I actually started a Christian club at my law school, and it's been so beautiful because I've had conversations with judges and lawyers about my faith, and I think it's because I got a ton of practice in high school and how to do that.
Very scary because I already know that like sharing the gospel as a teacher is kind of interesting and probably not supposed to do it, but at the same time I was like, it's fine. Like, what's the worst they can do? Fire me? So
now it's 49 years later, and I still use the 10 basic steps to Christian maturity. I meet individually with a person I'm discipling, and I'm at the bank, and we use this at the bank.
The university campus is probably the most strategic place in the world. The future generation of leaders are trained here, they're equipped here. If we can influence them early on, in the future, it will change the nations, change the world.
My outlook on life looks so much more different than what it was coming into college. And so I thank y'all for pouring into students.